Loving Isle is achieving its definitive stages, and the is wherever the contest gets actual. Contestants are creature put via lie sensor tests, in questions set by their partners in the TV country house. Nest Birder, Dr. Alex and Nest Fincham unsuccessful to impression their on-display girlfriends, but he's the tests themselves how include grown suspicions in several TV audience on public print. Lie detector tests include to be undertaken severely, says Don Cargill, who has transferred out lie sensor tests on TV shows consisting Trisha. Down there's a lot to them. A lie detector is the engineering behalf for a lie sensor car. Don says down there are several problems in the way tests are transferred out on Loving Isle. First of all, the questions themselves. Monday overnight scene saw man contestants requested, would you be seduced by some girls on the external, and do you believe thou'll fight to remain loyal, amongst some questions. Don says such questions won't offer an exact outcome since they are hypothetic. This lie detector just measures reality, so you can't ask on which who intends to do thou include to ask thing particular, love, did you include sex in who some rather than yours woman for the wedding. A lie detector plant by record changes in a man's bloodstream blood pressure, heart rate and some factors. While a man tells put their cardiac bet increases. How's which we're measurement, as so as the pot gland operation, since you do pot more than while you speak put. Meantime, flesh tongue specialist Darren Stanton says down there are several some natural signs how a man could be lie. If who looks up and to the leftward while they've been charged of thing, their respiratory increases, and bloodstream drains of their labia, 5 or 6 flash changes love how and it indicates their creature misleading, he tells Newsbeat. Dunn explains how a lie sensor testing must be made in a rigorously controllable environmental, one in comparison with Loving Isle. This chamber has to be peaceful. Down there can't be distractions. Or the man who is charging them or doubt them surely can't be in the chamber. Time the Loving Isle contestants are in a comparatively individual area for the testing, he's secure to say they are cute straight, knowledge how their partners, and TV audience at household, are willingly student their answers. Don says how about 3 room of individual lie detector test in the UK is among love partners, to discover out if one has deceived. Or on part the human beings who get the testing for unfaithfulness do failure it, that is harrowing. Several business community as well use polygraphs to assist display capacity employees. Companies will wish to aware things such as, has the man utilized illicit drugs, or if they've previous been fired of a job for identity theft, for sample yet polygraphs requirement to be utilized near some tests. He's not the instance how if you failure the testing thou'll not get the work. It is hard to evaluate how lie detector results should be trust. But Don says methods must enhance for them to be more than wide trust, and utilized, for sample, in UK trial cases. Before we evolve them to be 100% exact down there will ever be question.